Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot reading. All Signs love tarot reading. All Signs love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Right off the bat, we have the Lover's card. So the way I picked it up, it was kind of on the side, I believe. It's in reverse. It really is an all-encompassing energy for me. But first of all, the first message that is coming through is that somebody regrets some choices that they made. Gemini energy, Venus, of course, the planet of love. The Lover's card is connected to the heart chakra, and this is Archangel Raphael, who, of course, is connected to the heart chakra, but is also connected to the throat chakra. So somebody's regretting some decisions that they made, obviously, around your connection, your partnership. Where were you at in the relationship? Again, I also feel the all-encompassing energy. I think somebody here still loves you. Let's see what is going on. Okay. The Chariot is here, wanting to be in the partnership placement. Your reading's coming in really fast. So before I continue, I just want to say a few things. Welcome again to your reading. I'm really glad you are here. This is timeless. You're here when you're meant to be here. And it's a general tarot reading, so always take what resonates and let the rest go. If you're looking for the playlists for today's reading, you can find the All Signs, Love Messages, Love Tarot playlist linked below in the description of today's video, but also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab, where you will also find all 12 Zodiac signs, as it's wanting to come off, as well as twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey, and a lot more, so feel free to explore. Okay, so the Chariot is here in the partnership placement. It's Cancer and Moon energy. It's on the move energy, and probably not a moment too soon, because look, we also have the Seven of Pentacles here, and it's in reverse, Venus and Taurus energy. So this is somebody that I want to say you were waiting on. You might still be waiting on, but both feet out the door. I don't know. There's definitely an undertone here of, there is sadness, maybe isn't the right word that I want to use. There is longing. This is definitely somebody who still loves you, but they're here in the regret right now. Is there somebody on the actual move here in the Chariot energy? You know, jumping on that chariot and literally traveling. It could be. It's still a little bit early, so let's wait and see, because this could also be an apology coming, somebody that is kind of just coming out of nowhere is what I'm feeling. It's more like just coming back into your energy. Waiting for reciprocity here in the Seven of Pentacles. And the thing is it's, again, it's in reverse, and I just want to show you the card here, looking at the Pentacles, and three are here, as you can see, and there's three here. They're kind of separated by the seventh Pentacle, which is rather large. It's three Pentacles here. It's you, Mars and Capricorn energy, and three Pentacles here. That's you. And I don't mean by the Zodiac, although it could be. But here you both are, and here is that seventh pentacle assessing the situation, reflecting, not having come together at this point. Since when? What's been going on? Because the three of pentacles, which we see on each side, that's a collaborative energy. It's teamwork. It's coming together, and that's the thing that hasn't happened here. And it's in reverse, so it's almost like a giving up energy. Could be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Or, yeah, there's somebody you're already kind of moved on, but let's see. I wanted to tell you that I wanted to say thank you, first of all, for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. I really appreciate it so much. This is a reading where we go into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what maybe you don't see coming, what you need to know or hear. Checking in, is anybody making a move? Let's take a look at the energy that is here. It's the Sun and it's the Ace of Swords. Very interesting. Look, it's kind of here for me. It's Leo energy, the source. And you know, the Sun, of course, is connected to the solar plexus chakra. I do. There's a delay in this person. I want to say waking up and recognizing the regret. It's pretty strong judgment energy, which we can see I guess you could say the beginnings of that here in the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is my little baby judgment. Somebody is having some realizations, getting some clarity. It's clear. And it's coming here with the Sun, which is presenting to me, it's feeling very much in reverse. And it doesn't stay in reverse. It's a thing. But it is a strong validation of the delay, of waiting for, there's the wait is here. However, like I said, I feel like maybe all feet are out the door. You're just kind of checking in. Whatever the case is at this moment, this is somebody who there is a slow wake up energy. This is somebody who has regret. This is somebody who is regretting how they left things, how they handled things, the choices that they made. What kind of move is going on here with the Chariot? Okay, let's dig in some more. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see, Aho. It's the King of Wands. Yeah, look, it's the Moon. The Moon and the Sun. We just saw the Sun. It went back in. It's catty corner here with the Chariot. Their feelings for you. The regret that they are experiencing. Understanding what they did. Break up. Getting into no contact. Contributing to it. What? Because this is somebody who literally, look here in our King of Wands, looking straight at the Chariot. You're right here in between. This is somebody who's making some kind of move. And I think it has a lot to do with the expression of the guilt. Perhaps an apology. Somebody revealing some feelings that they've been hiding. Again, it's a long time coming. We saw that in the Sun, because when you get out of the Moon, of course, you go into the Sun energy. And that reversal, it's really it's a delay, but it does not stay in reverse. It's just a really strong validation of this kind of slow wake up energy, of this epiphany that this person is having, the feelings that, okay, I'm going to tell you something that was really goosebumpy. This is not so much, there's some fear. I don't know. Somebody here in regret, and there's fear around all the feelings, not just because they're afraid of all the feelings, okay? Here in the Moon, of course, controlling the tide, which is controlling the emotions, which is what they've been hiding from you and from themselves, and probably for a long time. But that energy that just happened goes beyond fear. It was almost this instant kind of shame energy. I don't like that word, and I often feel like that's just one of those emotions that has no business in our lives. But there is definitely a lot of humility here. This is somebody who's sort of like, I see it, but I feel really, it's hard to look at. I see it, but it's hard to look at how I treated my person. Yeah, it's feeling emotional. This is somebody definitely who's very much regretting that. And the moon energy, the subconscious energy, what's been hidden for so long, and we saw that in the sun, is something that they both want you to hear here now, literally getting the courage to make this move. The King of Wands, the Chariot, the moon. Is there something else attached to it? Yeah, look at this. This is so much what I was just feeling. The remorse, the regret, the sadness. I mean, I didn't want to use the word, but it's really what I'm feeling. Some shame. This is somebody here. 5 of Cups energy, Mars and Scorpio. This is somebody who has regret. Look, it's catty corner here with the Lover's card. This is somebody who very, very much regrets choices they made that led to you feeling like they didn't love you. There is a pulling away, abandoning kind of energy, and particularly emotionally. It's the 5 of Cups. They still love you is something that I've been feeling, and it's a really strong validation here in the 5 of Cups. Look at these 2 cups behind Venus and Cancer energy. There is kind of a hiding energy. I'm feeling this again. It's the way that they turned over the moon energy of, I see it, but it's hard to admit it. And what I wanted to say too is there is a little bit of ego, but it's not like an egotistical person. It's just somebody who has to face what they did, who has to face that they played probably a much bigger part than they were admitting before, and how things got where they are. That's somebody who is missing you. And looking at these 3 cups here in reflection, of course, this is Mercury and Cancer energy. It's emotional. They're all knocked over. We could be looking at something recent, of course, with the emotional energy seen here. But this is also just a validation of what I'm feeling here today, which is that the emotions are still here. They're still running pretty high. The regret energy here, and literally just how I'm feeling this person is right here in this 5 of Cups. Did you get into was there some kind of discord or argument? I mean, for a lot of you, yeah, it's a pretty strong validation. With the breakup energy, you could say, how you got into no contact, no communication, and or in separation with the Lover's card in reverse, because they made decisions. And sometimes that is also not making decisions. You know what I mean? By not making them, it's kind of the same thing. Yeah. The emotions that I'm feeling here today are high. As I say that, are you looking what just came in? It's the King of Cups. Yeah, this is what, oh my gosh, what they've been holding back from themselves, from you. And it could be literal that they just weren't saying things that they should have said. But I really feel like it's more just about the choices that they made here. In the Lover's card, they regret leaving you feeling like they didn't love you, because they do. King of Cups, 5 of Cups, the 2 of Cups within there. The Lover's card again. The regret is strong here, but it's an all-encompassing energy for me today. This is somebody who totally regrets how they behaved. Regrets leaving you feeling like they didn't love you, and is having a realization that not only do they love you, but what did I do? What did I do here? And the King of Cups is exactly what I've been feeling. It's catty corner here with the Chariot. It's literal in that sense of feelings on the move here. The Chariot, the Moon in Cancer, the King of Cups, Pisces energy, and the King of Wands. I love you, I loved you then. I'm sorry for leaving you feeling like I didn't. This is somebody who is really in their regret. The Ace of Swords is back. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I understand the connection now. I understand my feelings. I understand what I did. I understand your feelings. Validating them. If you needed that validation, it's here. It's really strong. Again, the Ace of Swords coming back. The clarity here. This is transactional, this sword. Of course. clarity, communication, truths. Somebody here having this wake-up energy, again, this epiphany, removing, you could say, some mental blocks, recognizing their poor judgment, and the fact that they were lying to themselves too, which in turn, of course, was lying to you about feelings. And it could be literal in the sense that they didn't say things, but it feels to me that it's more about the things they did. And yeah, just when you're not saying things or making moves that you should make, they kind of get made for you, don't they? So it's the same thing as even if you were just not saying anything for a long time, you're making the same move doing that. Oh my gosh. This is just really, really clear. So we have the counterpart to our King of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Both the validation of where this person is, the divine masculine energy of our King of Cups, and the divine feminine energy of our Queen of Cups, the balance in their emotions, that the wake-up energy that they're having here. And it's also a validation that you're both here, and that, yeah, there are still feelings here. That Two of Cups energy, that's what that is. You still love each other. They still love you. I don't know how long they've been taking, because the Seven of Pentacles is in reverse again, and it's 1 foot out the door, maybe 2 feet out the door, and you reflecting here on this person. But however long it's been, I want to say chronologically speaking, in the way of years, the feelings are really here and raw around this person. I can't hold back anymore, and it's somebody who really is not liking what they did. The Ten of Wands, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. It's like exhausting, just holding on to all of this regret. It's kind of like burying this person in many ways. Look at that, Ten of Wands. Just needing to put that down. It's like exhausting. Getting into a new cycle here. So holding on to this regret and holding on to all the feelings that they held on to, that they didn't express because they were afraid, in some ego, behaving badly. What the heck happened here? I'm not always privy to the details, but I'll tell you what, the feelings that are here are just not even a question for me. The Four of Wands, as you can see, and the Five of Wands. Wow. The obstacles. It's themselves here. Could be other things, of course, too. Saturn and Leo energy. It's connected here to the Five of Cups as well, which is interesting. That's a 55, and that's telling me as well that something is, something is changing here. This is somebody who wants to get out of this conflicting energy. Also around themselves, they were conflicted for a long time. A slow wake-up energy, realizing what they did. And maybe you're already totally gone. There's a couple of things going on with this Four of Wands, Venus and Aries energy. If you can see this person, there's some kind of event coming up. In particular, it could be around like a reunion kind of energy. And maybe for some of you, it was already going on. Should it be like an event, a holiday or family party, that sort of thing. That is here. There is a reunion energy here. And it can definitely be around kind of like a homecoming. So even somebody coming home. But this is also a state of mind for me. There's a couple of things with that. One, it's seeing you as their person for me. This is like, you're my soulmate energy. There's a lot of imagining coming together here. And here, look at this. What I also wanted to say is it's a state of mind. It's also the feelings that we're hearing, how they really feel about you. This is how they really feel. The Chariot, the Four of Wands, the King of Cups. I mean, it's like a flood of emotions here. It's been goosebumpy and emotional from the beginning. I've been holding back, wanting to, crying. It's strong. And it's a validation if you can see this person as well. If there's literal travel here in the Chariot to the Four of Wands, to some kind of event, perhaps maybe even some kind of message. I'm going to tell you though, what is just really, really strong, for lack of a better word, because it's really pun intended, are the feelings. This is how they feel. It's what you're hearing. It's what you need to know. The Ten of Pentacles. Were you in a long-term partnership? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It's on the table. It's not. I haven't let you go. The potential is just, well, yeah, it's not gone. This is somebody who, by the way, look, the Six of Cups. Oh my gosh. I mean, it couldn't be any more validating, really. Probably could be, but this is pretty validating. But again, this person from the past, whether we're looking at really, recent past or far back, which for some of you, it's really far back, which by the way, you could have known them for your whole life. And for some of you, it's a super strong validation of kind of like coming into town, or just this person from the past, popping in. Here it is, Six of Cups, Sun and Scorpio energy. And this is where they are, really nostalgic. Very much in their feelings. There is reunion energy here. And what I wanted to say about our Four of Wands, our King of Cups, our Five of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the King of Wands, all of it here. Five of Cups. That this is not a buried thing. It may have been. It's got that Four of Pentacles vibes. Sort of like, yeah, that pentacle's been around but not present. It's like they dug it up, It's not over. This is a far from over, but it feels like it's been, there is some kind of completion that's been here that's been really hurtful. The Ten of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Wands. I mean, this is a new cycle. This is somebody who definitely is waking up and having some realizations that they want to be with you. Whether it's going back into the life that you had built or were building, or it's putting it back on the table, appearing possibly at some kind of an event, maybe even just kind of out of nowhere energy, you could say, even in a message. The feelings that you have for each other is strong. The fact that this is somebody who's realizing, is it too little too late that you are their soulmate? Imagining literally life with you here is just so incredibly strong. This coming out of kind of nowhere energy here with our Six of Cups, that's also here today. Again, it's with all those feelings, all these feelings that this person has been repressing and hiding, and by way of their behavior, both in things they said and did, which they regret, and things they didn't say and didn't do, which they regret. So that message is loud and clear. Could it be you're going to see them for some of you? Yes. Could something else be going down in terms of some kind of, here's the Four of Pentacles energy that, yeah, we're just talking about. And even more so, it's in reverse. The Sun in Capricorn, putting the Sun in reverse, which we also know was an energy coming in, a delay. I haven't let you go. In fact, this is kind of a triggering energy. Six of Cups, Four of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who, again, is having kind of this slow wake up energy, the epiphanies, the revelations here in the Ace of Swords, our little baby judgment. And there's a little triggering. So if you are somehow connected through other people, through friends and family, which is definitely a high possibility for some of you, they may be seeing something or hearing something. Or there's just a flooding of these memories and emotions. Perhaps it's around the time of year. What is it? But I tell you, the Six of Cups, King of Cups. It's just been really strong. The Moon. What they've been holding back, in the moon energy, the subconscious energy, what they've been hiding for a while, too long. It's been a delay in that sun in reverse. It's all coming up here to the surface. There's a really vulnerable energy here with our Four of Pentacles in reverse. I have not let you go. It's just clear. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles is in the upright. The Star is in the upright. So really interesting here, right in the middle of the Wheel of Fortune, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy is the Star. Aquarius and Uranus, and right in the middle is the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo and Mercury energy. You can see kind of on its way to the Star energy. Affinity. All roads lead back to you. This is this person coming in here. And I also want to tell you the understanding of the connection, fate. We met for a reason. Timing, you could say, stars aligning. And there's a lot of healing energy and hope in the Star. You are my biggest wish energy. Really, really strong here. And look, just even in this energy today, there's a peacock, which does connect to commitment. And the thing is our Knight of Pentacles has a pentacle. We know that that there is a pentacle here that they've been holding, that's still yours, that maybe you know it, maybe you don't. I don't think a lot of you know it. But there's also a lot of humility here with this Knight. And this is definitely the affinity energy. All roads lead back to you energy. So to their back is the Wheel of Fortune. Again, it's in reverse. That's a stuck energy. So it's telling me that, yeah, it has not been moving. The Wheel of Fortune is always turning. It's the cycles of life. So it's not that it stays here, but it has been here. And this is also a validation that throughout this time, it's somebody, even when you were, I guess you could say, connected and in a better place, wasn't totally understanding what this was. You know, they were definitely kind of running from it, you know, and that's a stuck energy. And the thing also about the Wheel of Fortune is it's connected to the throat chakra, I speak, which they haven't been doing. Yet, if you're wondering how this person feels, here it is. Yeah, they still love you. There's a lot of regret. And this energy of them coming back in here. In the literal energy, and again, what I wanted to say as I was saying that is it could be for some of you that you're actually able to see each other. I don't think that's for everybody, because a lot of this, I would say, most of what is coming through here today is what you need to hear. That Claire's annoying me around their feelings. You clearly still have feelings for each other. They're very, look at this, clear about that. Pun intended. King of Cups, the Star, Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups. It's sincere. And there is, I just heard, that, not that it's an afterthought, but there is an apology here. The regret that they have isn't just a selfish regret of them being in this remorse and regret. They are in there. And they are a little bit ashamed. They made that really clear to me. There is also an apology here. It's more, I mean, it's not the entire reading. It's not like, here's the apology. But it is here. And it's almost like it didn't come sooner because they weren't even recognizing it. The Queen of Wands is here. So we have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. I don't think we do. But we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So that camera makes me crazy. I don't think you missed anything because I watched it end as it does. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, again, are both here. It's the divine masculine energy around that and the divine feminine energy around the counterpart of the Queen of Wands. And that's a balance. The confidence and the fiery energy, of course. So it's a validation that they are firm in how they feel and wanting you to hear it. wanting you to know that they haven't let you go, that they still love you, that they still have a lot of feelings, they have regret, there is an apology, and they are still, life with you is something that is flooding in for them that they want. Whether you had built it, it was on the table, you were building it. It's also telling me that you're both here. That's the other thing. There's an intensity, kind of everything. The Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. It's not about gender. I just want to be clear. But there's definitely a very intense connection, kind of in every, well, that kind of in every way here. There's a high chemistry that I feel like when this person was not holding it back and was going with it was really wonderful and intense. It's still here, but decisions they made, decisions they didn't made, everything just kind of led to where you are now here. No contact, no communication, and or in separation, but all the feelings are still here. Yeah, Five of Pentacles is in reverse. Mercury and Taurus energy, this is where they've been, just worried, missing you. Look at this. It's an energy of loss and a validation also of the no contact here. This reversal energy, yeah, you could say recovering what they lost. You. And also the feelings. This person is getting a flooding of feelings. I just want you to know that. It's really clear. Six of Cups, the Star, the King of Cups. I mean, it is like, if you wanted any type of vindication in terms of that, just wanting to know, it is here. You know, and I guess that's probably the wrong word, but maybe you just really needed to hear that. It's here. And the last two, a Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles here, excuse me, also the Knight of Wands. Yeah. On the move kind of energy in our page who's staring at this pentacle. Look at this. Today, longingly. This is the page energy who's literally in the Six of Cups energy. And the thing is, with our King of Wands and our King of Cups, we're halfway. Also, with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands, we're halfway to the Emperor and the Empress energy. It's a very strong, my other half, belong to you energy and intensity, you know. And this person was, it sounds strange, but it really is like a shameful energy, like not just not living up to expectations, but for whatever reason, the fear, what the heck happened, they weren't the partner that you deserve, that you needed, and that's something that they know. And they're still not quite there. They're still not quite there. This is where it is today. Look at them looking at each other. So our Page of Pentacles, which is not really the total opposite of the Emperor energy that I'm feeling, it's just part of it. It's part of the energy within the Emperor. Some of that holding back, immature energy. Yeah, it's Emperor in reverse energy is pretty strong. They're not quite in the upright energy yet. Divine masculine energy there. It's coming in, Mars and Aries energy. And it's an imbalance of the yin-yang energy, which we know. We also see it here in the Lover's card, both in the past and just kind of what they're trying to get out of still. And the Emperor is connected to the root chakra, and when that's in balance, there's just still some fear, some shadow ego around making decisions. How they feel is just not a question. What they want and sort of the ultimate plans are to come back together for me around this person. But I definitely feel like they're still kind of wobbly because there's like a slow wake up energy that's coming through here today. Our knights are having a showdown. It's like higher self, ego and higher self almost stopping each other, which is really just, again, connected to this energy that I'm feeling. Ego and higher self around this person. A lot of the stuff that's been held back. There might be a situation that's different for some of you now too. Maybe something has changed in terms of what you can and can't do or want to do around this person, because they are kind of triggered. So I don't know if they're just seeing something or heard something, or there's some kind of moving on energy around you. I want to bring in a little bit of Oracle, and then we're going to bring in some channeled love messages. And sorry about that glare. I'm going to fix that later. Let's see what else wants to come through. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see, Aho. Oh, yeah, inner vision, the self-awareness, the third eye chakra. That's what this is. Real strong, like I said. It's like a slow wake-up energy judgment connected to the crown chakra, I know. And Archangel Gabriel connected to the sacral chakra, I feel, and the third eye chakra, I see the self-awareness. Yeah, this person sees. This person has clarity, also connecting us to the Hermit, where you go for clarity and truth. When you get out, you go into the Wheel of Fortune, you know, and that's also hearing from your person, and things start changing. They're not quite there yet. It's still in reverse. There's still a stuck energy, but there's an unstuckness. It sounds weird, but that's something that I'm seeing before you. Definitely around this person, the feelings, and ultimately for the two of you. And again, it could be really, it's really strong that it could be, if you can see them, that it's at some kind of event with family and friends. Not for everyone that you can see them. The soulmate energy is really strong here today. And the long-term energy, whether, again, you were already together for a long time, there's a connection here that just hasn't. There's still a connection between you. It's still something that is on everybody's mind for sure. There's still love between you, but it's on this person's mind here today. Cosmic order, timing, place for everything. Beginning, middle, end. Life, death, rebirth. Where things are now, it says rest. This is Four of Swords energy for me, Jupiter and Libra. Where you go when you get out of the Three of Swords, and a validation of the separation, no contact, no communication, and or in separation of just kind of where everybody has been. Oh, yeah, so here's that energy that's been really, really strong around soulmates. It's the soulmate card, as you can see. Definitely understanding the connection is really strong around this person. And this is a strong validation of the soul connection. You're my soulmate. Connecting here with the star. We met for a reason. Fated connection. Again, fate and destiny. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't, connecting to cosmic order, timing. Divine timing in the stars, meant to be. There's timing around here, though, for sure. What's in that Four of Pentacles? What are the other Three of Pentacles? You know, for some of you, it could be, I don't mean as simple as, but it could be as simple as like commitment issues. But there might be some third-party energy in there, and it could be a lot of things. It doesn't necessarily mean it's another romantic energy. It could be around a job or a location. I'm telling you, here is that wake-up energy. Look, awaken. There it is, with intuition. This is exactly this energy. It's connecting with the High Priestess, Cancer energy, divine feminine energy, revealing feelings, secrets revealed, you could say. Waking up, dreaming of a life with you, awaken, connecting us to both the nocturnal energy of literally waking up, because that's strong. It's Nine of Swords energy for me, Gemini and Mars. But judgment, connected to the crown chakra. There's healing energy in here as well, of course. Archangel Gabriel, connected to the sacral chakra, I feel. And the third eye chakra, I see the self-awareness. Wake up. How do you feel? I feel like I wanted to say an emoji. You know, you can imagine it. It looks like this. This person is what I heard, because I feel like, because I messed it up. I took too long to figure it out. Again, the wobbly energy of the Lover's card, the regret is really strong, but also the energy of the slow wake-up energy that we've been talking about of how they feel. Connecting right here again to the intuition. Going with that, it's coming out here. Feelings revealed. It's super strong. Also connecting us with the moon, of course, of what they've been hiding. Look at this. What they want. What they did. What may be possible and what may be not. I want to bring in some channeled love messages. Love messages from their higher self. It was my fault. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of what the movement that's here today, again, it could be literal, but a lot of the movement is epiphanies and feelings and things that they're saying to you here. It's really strong. It's as strong as the feelings that are still here. I want to return, but I'm a big chicken. My gosh. I write messages that I never send. This has hit me hard. I don't feel good enough for you. Are you thinking of me? I'm thinking of you. It's a very strong energy. I have a confession to make. Look, answering yes, I am thinking of you. Are you asking that because they're answering it, or is that you? I have a confession to make. You have no idea you do this to me. I'm trying to send a message. I regret letting you go. This is a really strong, it's not an undertone, this is a really strong energy of your reading today. Beginning with our lovers, here in reverse. I was triggered. I regret letting you go. I was triggered. Okay. Again, what are in those 5 of Wands? Their stuff is in there, in their head. Their obstacles, challenges, but it could be other things too. Cultural, religious differences, distance, other people. There is so much left unsaid. It's going here with the 6 of Cups. I was a complete jerk. I will never have a connection like this again. This is a lot of the epiphany energy that's been coming in. Look, as this page stares down that pentacle, knowing full well that it's been there all along. They know that. They regret it. They're looking at it. Kind of mesmerized. I heard our song today. That's also connecting with the 6 of Cups energy here. So listening to music or soul connection. Also connecting with the 6 of Cups. Understanding the connection has been really strong here. I think of you 24/7. And then I have one more here, and I'm going to bring in some little ones, okay? I think of you 24/7. Do you think of me too? These just got left behind. I could listen to your voice all day and night, and I will never give up on us. Went right here with soulmates. That was fast. You were so good to me. Look, and I was a complete jerk. Yeah, there's definitely also an apology that is in here in that awakened energy. You are the love of my life. It's this. It's goosebumpy and it's emotional as this comes through. You are the love of my life. I regret letting you go. I know I will never have another connection like this again. I know I was a complete jerk. And there are so much left unsaid. I have a confession to make. You are the love of my life. Am I too little, too late? Is it too late? I feel like for some of you that this energy of, yeah, I don't think, but it's still here. It's not changing what's here. It's still here. The Lovers, again, all-encompassing energy here for me today. The soulmate energy, it's definitely something they are understanding. The Star, the Six of Cups, our Queen of Cups, and our King of Cups, the feelings between you. And this is also a really strong energy. We will be together again someday. That's very strong. You are perfect. Can you feel my love? I am afraid you will reject me. I want to return, but I am a big chicken. You deserve so much more. I am so sorry I hurt you. Your last channeled love message from their higher self. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry I ran. I regret letting you go. Beautiful soul, that is your reading today. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you being here, watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. It means a lot. All the playlists are linked below here on your video today in the description, but also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab. You'll find everything there. Thank you for watching. I'm sending you love and light, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then, bye.